Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Christine Lee. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I help people to become more productive so they get more of what they want with less stress and more free time to use. I am going to talk today about how we can use our feelings for our advantage. How do we use our emotions to create little pathways towards success, the dreams and goals that we want to see in our lives? Oftentimes our feelings are the stepping stones for how to know, maybe it's a compass for how to know how to get to those goals, how to get those goals fulfilled. So the first idea that I have for you is that emotions are your tools. Instead of feeling that your emotions run you and that you abide by your feelings, I would love for you to flip that around and decide for yourself today, right now, that your feelings are your tools and they are in existence to benefit you and your purpose, your dreams, and your goals. And that said, I'm going to put a little footnote here and say that when it comes to productivity, I feel that that's an area, productivity, that we can actually decide we're going to ignore our feelings. I have found in working with lots of procrastinating people who want to be more productive that it's our feelings that actually interfere with our being able to get to our goal, being able to finish things, being able to get things done. And why that is because we're having feelings of self doubt. And those kinds of feelings tend to be sabotaging of our best productivity. You can actually complete much more when you're laser focused, when you're deciding, instead of thinking about how not ready I feel or how insecure I feel about being assigned this particular project, you're going to think, what does this project need from me? You're going to get really clear on what the work needs from you instead of focusing on your feelings. So, productivity is one area where I would love for you not to focus on your feelings. And now, for the rest of this conversation today, I'm going to talk about where you really can enjoy focusing on your feelings. The second tip that I have for you is don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't be worried about feelings such as anger, disappointment, dread, fear. I want you to get braver. I want you to, again, see your feelings as your tools. They're indications to you of what you need to focus on, what you need to put your attention towards oftentimes. And oftentimes your feelings are right on the money. That's why we get afraid, because our bodies are sensing that we care about the thing that's in front of us and that it's going to take some preparation. It's going to take some greater attention. It's going to take greater energy and involvement from us. And so yes, we feel fear, but we don't have to get sunk by the fear. We have to just get activated by the fear. So no longer do you need to feel frightened by any feelings that you have. You can decide, you know what? Dr. Lee told me my feelings are my tools. I now know where to focus. I now know how to push my feelings aside when I need to focus more. Okay. So don't be afraid of anything that happens internally. The third point that I have for you is you can be a master of your feelings. Not only can you start to read your feelings well and without fear and without self sabotage, you can now decide that your feelings and your intuition, that group of experiences you have internally, and sometimes, we get goosebumps and we have physical reactions. You can use those experiences and sensations and feelings as a way to know exactly what to do. You could become a master of reading your senses so that you no longer back away from what you need to do. You actually move forward. You decide you're confident. You decide that you actually have your instincts about where you should turn and what decisions should be made next. And then you know how to trust yourself. So emotions and self trust are really in the same bucket, and you can grow to be a master of your own feelings. You can be a master of your own life. You can decide you're going to be a total success and use your feelings along the journey. I hope this conversation helped you really test this out today. Your feelings are your friends. Don't be afraid of what's going on inside of you. Just learn how to read that map that's going on, that live map in a better way. I'm Dr. Christine Lee. Follow me for more. Share out this video if you feel like it will help a friend or a family member. And I have another tool to share with you. It is called the Habits Worksheet. Everything that I've spoken about just now can be seen as a habit, how we treat ourselves, how we back away from things, how we move towards things. That's all habits. And I've developed a free worksheet that you can use to see where do you need to tweak your habits so that you can use them for your goals in a better way. You can go to procrastinationcoach.com/habits worksheet to download the free tool. And again, follow me for more. I'll see you next week. Bye.